starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. And to my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and support. I do want to mention that at least for the month of March, the readings are going to be different. I've been guided to change it up a bit. So you're going to see a different type of, not style, but what I'm going to be channeling is going to be different than what I've been doing in my past readings. All right. So I will be doing it in this manner until I am called to change it up again. I also want to mention that I've launched my memberships on my website. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like where you get the exclusive content on Patreon, but I created my own Patreon type stuff on my own domain because I prefer having control of everything, and it's going to be a little better than Patreon. There's going to be a lot more things that I get to do there, to include live sessions with members that I'm not going to do on YouTube. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover in my lives there. So that's a big perk for some of the membership tiers. There are plenty to choose from. Again, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. If you want to hop on that, check the description box below. I will have a link to take you straight to the membership plan so you can review them. Again, it's like exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. So it's also going to help supplement these readings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, if you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to be able to see the link right there to go check on what membership tiers I have. I also want to wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful month of March. It's a magical month, guys. Take advantage of these energies, all right? I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, inspirational week and month of March. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you? Hopefully all is fantastical in your sector of the universe. I send you much, much love and many blessings for this week and the weekend ahead. We are approaching the end of March. I do not know where March went, but it's almost done. But anyway, hopefully your month has been at least decent, because I know some of your readings have been a little bit tough, but hey, you know, that's part of life. There's always peaks and valleys. Anyway, Virgo, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what your current situation is. What is going on with you at this time? What obstacle you are encountering, and what lesson you are learning from all of this. We are then going to see what guidance Spirit has for you to help you navigate the situation and what's going on with your love life. Now, this doesn't have to be just about romantic love. It could be a relationship with your father, your mother, siblings, co-workers, a friend. It could be any of those things, a business partner. So take it how it resonates, all right? Okay, let's see what's going on with Virgo at this time. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I also highly recommend watching your moon, rising, your Venus, and your North Node signs. You might be stronger in one of those than the other, and it also helps give you a bigger picture on what is surrounding you at this time and how to best navigate those energies. And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else who's watching this. Keep your unhealthy ego at the door and be honest with yourself. We have the Five of Cups. The Earth signs are going through some things this week, or at the time that they watch this, but could very well be this week. But again, time is fluid. Okay, guys. So something didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Maybe you were thinking, man, I thought this would have been here by now. Or maybe, oh, this didn't turn out what, this is a different result than I was expecting type of energy. I'm already hearing that I want you to give up, okay? Just know that when we have setbacks, and when we experience things that don't turn out in our favor, it's because Either it wasn't meant for us, or there's just a delay, or there's something to be learned from this. Usually, this is just to get us to understand that God is still working his magic. Or it's really understanding that through every negative situation, experience, relationship, there is a positive. There is a silver light to everything. Everything does happen for a reason. And sometimes we wonder why, especially the bad things, but those bad things help us to really learn a lot of lessons. The challenging parts of, not really getting what we expected or what we wanted, we start to understand, well, why did we want that in the first place? Why is it that it didn't work out? And then later on, we start to realize, oh, I could have missed out on this opportunity, or I got a better job, or somebody better in a relationship came along, right? There's always a blessing after this, always, okay? But if you're having the past keep you from moving forward here, Virgo, you got to release it. There's this emotional baggage that some of you are holding, and you have to just move on from that. This is also a forgiveness card. Okay. Some of you are going to have to forgive somebody, someone, but it starts with yourself. Forgiveness starts with you first, Virgo. That helps you to move on to bigger, greater things. It helps to free your heart chakra. And having a clear heart chakra is the gateway to having everything. Especially being more at peace with yourself. All right? You're disappointed that just something didn't work out. There's this loss here. Maybe you actually lost something or someone. Job, a person, a pet. Or maybe you lost sense of self. There's sorrow, grief, regret, shame, guilt. All of these lower vibrational energies here, Virgo, need to be transmuted into the light. Don't feel like all is lost here, Virgo, because it's not. Again, you have to look at the situation from a different perspective. What is it that you're missing? Like the Hangman. See the positivity in this. Because there is a positive in whatever the situation is. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. This is who you really are. Some of you need to reintegrate the divine feminine energies to help you overcome this Five of Cups energy. You have to understand your worth. You have to raise your vibration so that you can attract the things that you want. And understand that where your vibration is residing is what you're going to attract, right? You attract what you are. If you are Five of Cups, you're going to attract more Five of Cups. But Spirit's asking you, no, this is who you really are, Virgo. You are an Empress. Utilize that energy, that goddess within. This is about, some of you need to heal your feminine energy. Being Five of Cups energy is more distorted feminine as opposed to divine feminine. You want more beautiful, abundant things to come into your life. You want to feel more abundant. You want to feel more at peace and balanced, invigorated. You're going to have to move on for whatever this disappointing situation was and just keep moving forward. Start heading towards whatever it is that you want to create. Or maybe some of you are already creating. Maybe you feel like, well, I've been in this Empress energy. You know, I've been taking care of myself, focusing on my worth, doing what I need to do. You are fulfilling your life's purpose here in whatever capacity. You are continuing to be obedient to God, following divine guidance from God, continuing to give to others your time, energy, money, whatever this is. And maybe you feel like you're not getting back anything. And you're like, should I keep following the light? Should I keep following my purpose? Again, I'm getting two groups here, so take what resonates. I'm following my purpose. I'm in these energies, but like nothing is happening. Do I keep following what God's calling me to do? And God keeps calling you back. Again, there's something here you're not seeing. That portal is there. You don't walk away from it, even when the going gets tough, even when you're going through setbacks. These setbacks are set-ups, okay? God is preparing you for something greater. This is like a testing period for some of you to see how bad you really want something, to see if how much strength and resilience you actually have. And for others of you who feel like, you know, you've rejected, because the Five of Cups does talk about Rider-Waite, there's two cups behind you. You may have thought that you were going to have a reconciliation with somebody and it didn't work out. And you're like, okay, now what? Like, now this is just whatever. I'm not worthy of this connection, or I'm not worthy of this person, or I'm just not worthy of having this harmonious sacred union. You are worthy, because you are an empress, whether you're male or female. This is, again, the embodying the divine feminine energies within. She knows her worth. She knows she is deserving of love and all these beautiful things that God has in life. So don't let this get to you. All right? Don't let Five of Cups get to you. And if, you know, you are in a connection and you haven't come into union, or, you know, either nothing really progressed, this is because this situation, again, this setback is a setup to get you to become this. If you're not embodying this, we have divine feminine within us, Virgo. It's just that we have to get out of being distorted feminine into divine feminine. Because again, if you are feeling like this, that's distorted feminine. That's not divine feminine, because this is low vibrational. This is high vibrational. So some of you need to get out of that lower state. Again, transmute the dark into light here. That's what she does. She's been through a lot, but she didn't get here just because God plopped her into the Empress mode. She worked her way up to fully embody and integrate her divine feminine. All right? And the others of you where you are already vibrating at that level and you're wondering, okay, the Empress attracts all of these things, and it's like, where is everything else? Some of you are wondering about your abundance, about leveling up. Some of you are business owners, okay? And you're like, okay, what's going on here? I'm in this energy. I don't see anything happening. And you're just like, oh, man. Every time I think I'm going to make it, or I think things are going to change, I go backwards. Every time I make progress on something, there's a setback, right? But God wants you to know that portal is open. It's like that abundance is coming, that new beginning. This is new beginnings as well. New prosperous beginnings are happening, Virgo. And look what's underneath the Empress. It's the Tower. It's going to come unexpectedly. God is going to come in at the last minute. I'm hearing the 11th hour. And things are going to change drastically for you. There's a huge shakeup. God wants to shock and awe you. That's why he's like, I know you're feeling disappointed, but there is a silver lining to all of this. And the silver lining comes with a bolt of lightning instead of just a light. It's going to shock you. Something surprising is about to happen, Virgo. And I said, you're going to have that new prosperous beginning. Your life isn't going to be the same after this Tower moment happens. And I'm getting it's a positive Tower moment for those of you who are already embodying this energy here. All right. Oh my God, look what's after it. It's the Wheel and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Star card, and the Knight of Swords. I did say drastic sudden life changes. Okay. And Queen of Cups. A relationship moving to the next level is what I'm hearing. See? Wishes granted. Dreams coming true. Stars aligning. You get the 10 of Cups because, and your other wish too, because you're vibrating at the 9 of Cups. Look, things are going to suddenly shift, Virgo, out of nowhere. You're really going to be living the good life. Marriage, blending of families, union, harmonious sacred union, material wealth and emotional wealth. A very happy, harmonious, stable, emotionally stable especially, marriage, companionship, a new home, a very loving home, heart and home I'm hearing with this. Maybe you're going to be a mom for like a third time or a second time or something like that. You're going to have another child if you don't already have children. You're going to get pregnant. There's pregnancy for somebody here. It's not for everybody, so don't go freak out. See, yeah, there's definitely pregnancy for somebody. Or maybe you're getting shocking news that you're pregnant. All right? Oh, mother. Yep. Right here. Okay? Somebody's going to get shocking news that you are with child. We've got pregnancy all over this birth. Okay? Remember, if this is you about, maybe you are already pregnant and you're wondering, you know, if everything's going to be fine or when you're going to give birth or something like that, or you're trying to get pregnant, don't be in these energies, okay? You got to raise your vibration. Keep a positive mindset because there's some shocking news coming. Somebody here is going to find out they're pregnant. All right? Others of you, I know this is not for everybody. Others of you, yeah, your life is going to significantly change. There's a sudden change, shocking, sudden change of events. It's a total surprise. Total surprise here. Your wishes are really going to be coming true. You're going to be living the good life and feel like, I cannot believe this happened. There's something with fortune and fame here. Something with... your finances are going to be changing for the better. This is like a jackpot card. I mean, wow, Virgo. Talk about wishes being granted and like this happily ever after here. Storybook ending. Yeah. See, God is having you kind of go through this because he wants to shock and awe you with this Tower card. Others of you who are not here yet, God, either you had a Tower moment and that caused that disappointment, that setback, or God's about to bring a Tower moment into your life to get you back on your path or get you on your path to become the Empress, to become Divine Feminine is what I was talking about. Because again, you're operating from this here. That is distorted feminine. That is not Divine Feminine. That's too low vibrational. So for some of you, either the Tower moment's already happened or it's about to happen. God's going to say, nope, Virgo, you got to get on this path. This is who you really are, but you need to embody it. You need to exhibit the qualities. You need to live life as a Divine Feminine. It is in you, but you have to be it. And you have to act like it, all right? So yeah. Sudden change in events. This God's really going to get you on your path to start doing your healing and to start really becoming this Empress here. That's for the other group of you. You're going to start finding your own emotional fulfillment. You're going to start filling your cups first because when you get to the 9 of Cups, you attract the 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's a transition happening. Going from bad to better. There's a big transition coming here. Just keep following the light. See the thing with the light here? Keep following the light, Virgo. Don't lose sight of that. Things are going to change for the better. Things are looking up is what I heard. Better days are coming. Virgo, better days are coming, but it's coming like what just happened to my life. I'm telling you, everything you've been trying to manifest for some of you, Again, because she is an excellent manifester. Everything you've been trying to manifest is coming and then some. You're going to be so surprised. So surprised with all this that's coming in. All right? Yep. You're definitely coming out of Five of Cups soon for some of you who are already embodying this. Others of you, it's time for you to get away from the emotional baggage, from dealing with this disappointment and heartbreak. Get in that boat and start heading towards your paradise, because your paradise is up to you. A relationship, a job, a friendship is not going to take you to paradise. God's going to take you there, but you have to get in the boat and then he leads you there. But you have to do something about that. You're going to have to be the one to get in the boat. You want peace, tranquility, and harmony in your life. You want like a better world for yourself. You want, again, to feel like this. You're going to have to move away from this. And say, okay, God, I'll follow the light. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to go trust in you. And I'm just going to go ahead and move forward. Okay? Some of you are moving too. This relocation, either you're changing jobs, you have to move for a new job, or you're moving to a new house. Okay. See what's after that? Five of Wands. Yeah, stop with the conflict. Stop berating yourself. Challenges, competition, maybe. The only competition is yourself. All right, that's the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the obstacle is with this situation. What is the obstacle with the situation for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirius, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Did I say hangman? I think I did. It's Pisces energy. Maybe dealing with the Pisces, maybe not. So, yeah, you have to let go and let God. Move on. Move on from the past. Let go of that emotional baggage. Stop being weighed down by that. Stop focusing on what didn't happen. Start focusing on what could happen. Stop focusing on the problem rather than the solution. What did I say? Start focusing on the solution rather than the problem. I think I got that right. Okay? You got to go within and really look at this differently. Some of you kind of like look at things for what they are. Oh, did it work out? Well, maybe it wasn't for me. Oh, this sucks. Woe is me. Nothing is going to come to the situation. I'm just done. No. Again, why I said with the Five of Cups, everything happens for a reason. You have to look at it and say, what can I learn from this? Why didn't I get that promotion? Why did this relationship not work out? Oh, I need to work on myself. Oh, actually, that job, either I was going to get fired later, or they were going to underpay me, or whatever this, right? Then, like I said, a better job comes along. A better relationship comes along. A better house comes along, right? It all depends on your situation. The point here is to really go within, talk to God and say, what am I missing here, God? Why did this not work out? Trust me, I've done this before, and I get these epiphanies when I do this, and God reveals to me, oh, now I understand. And then God gives you the solution to go forward to move on from this situation. Gives you the aha moment. Oh, I get it now. Keep following the light. Okay. You have to let go and let God. You have to surrender. You have to stop resisting surrendering and staying stuck in the past. The past is not where your future is, because it's in the past. Your past is not where your abundance is either, or your prosperity, or your new beginning. It's not there. You have to move away from that. Okay? That's going to be up to you, not anybody else. There could have also been delays, right? The obstacle, when I talk about the setbacks, things being suspended in the air. Maybe that's what's been going on. Again, maybe these delays and these setbacks were happening because God was still working on things. Or God was just testing you, like I said, to see if you're really ready. Excuse me, I was yawning. Okay? Others of you are staying stuck in the past. It's like you don't want to move on, because you're not seeing the positivity in this situation that didn't work out. Some of you are actually stalling with regards to doing the work that you need to do. Okay? Why are you stalling? As I said, you stay in here, you're going to attract more of this. That's just how it works. There may be delay tactics here, maybe making excuses on why you can't move forward, why you don't want to move forward. But as I said, you stay in Five of Cups, you will stay in Five of Cups and will continue to attract Five of Cups. And remember, even when you move forward with regards to your healing and your well-being, or if you have a business or something, there's always peaks and valleys. There's always going to be disappointments. Nobody said life was easy. No one said life was easy. But you're going to gain resilience and strength when you're going through these setbacks. It's going to help you to better handle disappointment. That way your vibration doesn't lower, and that way you don't block your abundance from coming in. You're going to see the light of the situation. You know how many times, especially after I started my business, guys, that I went through this. I was like, are you kidding me? I'll give you an example, okay? I do with my classes that I teach, right? Like, it's funny because I taught reintegrating the Divine Feminine class. I just recently taught my reintegrating the Divine Masculine class. During the class, I got a warning that said your class is going to end in 10 minutes, and Zoom had changed the limit to 40 minutes. Now you have to buy like a yearly license if you want to have like unlimited time in your meetings. And I said, are you kidding me? And just the other month, I had to change something, or something wasn't going to work out for my business, and I had to go look at something else. I'm like, okay. But I stopped looking at it as a setback. I said, all right, let me go see how I can solve this issue. That same day after the class, and thank God my students, they're wonderful students, they were like, no problem, Jess, and I have another class to teach. I'm actually teaching another reintegrating the Divine Feminine class on Sunday for someone who missed the first sessions. Anyone here who might be interested in taking that class Sunday at 2 p.m., please send me an email, because I already went through my 3 sessions, but this person really wants to take this class. So if you're interested in taking the Reintegrating Divine Feminine class, which I highly recommend because some of you do need to reintegrate those energies, send me an email and I'll send you the link to it, and you can book the class, okay? Anyway, that's what happened. I can't use Zoom anymore, and I found something else. I'm going to test it out on Sunday with this individual who took the class on this past Sunday for me, and go from there. So you see why I'm giving that explanation? I was like, oh man, another thing? Okay, let me see how I can best, navigate this. And I just did my research and I found something else. And we're going to see how that goes. My student, my client, actually, he's a client too, is they know. So there's no surprises when we take this class if something goes wrong with this new service that I'm going to be using for my meetings. Okay. Anyway. So there's a reason for that. Maybe this other thing is going to be better. It is way cheaper than Zoom, so that is a big plus. So you see where I'm getting with this? Everything that happens, it's also to get us to see, again, how we're going to find solutions to things and not be all mopey and pouty about it not working out. That's why this energy is so important. And some of you are thinking, no, I'm just going to just suspend myself here from this tree and like do nothing because I'm so done. I'm tired of the disappointments. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of these things happening one after the other. But again, look at it differently. I already gave you an example. There's so many more examples that I could give, guys. So many examples. And it ended up being God was like, nope, this is better. Nope, this is better. Nope, this is better. That's why I said the setbacks are setups. And God sets you up for something greater. God gives you something better. More profitable. More, gives you back more time. Gives you back more energy, whatever this is. Okay, so that's what some of you have to look at. And look, here's the strength card. See, I was talking about building strength and resilience. Again, so that when things don't go your way, it's like, okay, you know what? I can get through this. I can get through this setback. This is a set up. I'm just going to push through. I'm going to see what can I learn from this? What's going to be better? Oh, I got it. And then it builds something better. And it builds strength, character, and resilience in you when these things happen. That way, disappointment and discouragement and sadness and sorrow doesn't lower your vibration, again, to keep you from, what's it called? So that your vibration doesn't lower, so that it blocks your abundance from coming in. There's also something about recovery here. Now I'm getting somebody here, there may still be depression. If you're depressed, Virgo, and the guidance from tarot is not helping you, I highly recommend you seek professional help. Okay. With that Empress energy, you got to take better care of yourself. But again, there is a silver lining to everything. Everything, even when it's bad, it happens for a reason. There's a golden nugget in that. You need to look at it like that. You need to look at life like that. That's what I learned to do. And like I told you, with everything, even with my business that happens, I'm like, oh my gosh, this actually ended up leading me to something even greater. That's what you have to look at. So some of you, yeah, there's a health-related issue here. You need to really focus on building up your strength because you feel really weak and debilitated. All right? It could also be some of you guys, you need to take a time out. You need to take a pause. Rest, recalibrate your chakras, rejuvenate your energies, okay? You really need to build up your strength. You guys are being prepared for something, and Spirit really wants you to start really focusing on your self-care here, again, with the Empress energy. There's a sense of weakness here. You're not weak, Virgo. You're only weak if you believe that about yourself. Again, those disappointments are helping you to build strength. God is your strength. Start praying more to God. Ask God, help me gain more strength. Help me to figure this out. Help me to find the solution. And when I go through that, right, with the setbacks and things, I pray about it. I say, God, what do I need to look at here? And you know what? These days, because my connection with God is that much stronger, God is able to really show me, or he gives me a message like in an instant, guys. It is unbelievable. But that's because my vibration is still high when the setback happens. And God is always revealing to me the solution. I go within for like a couple of minutes or something, and then blam, right after that, God sends me something. And I'm like, okay, I got it. You got to stop doubting yourself. You really got to find that courage and confidence within. It comes from within, Virgo. The low self-esteem, the inadequacies. Why do you feel like that? Just because something didn't work out for you? And you're going to allow yourself to lower your vibration? You're going to allow the devil to say, hey, Virgo, you suck. You are worth nothing. Okay? You can't have something. You're not deserving of this. That's bullcrap. Do not let those thoughts enter your head if that's resonating with you, Virgo. You have way more power and way more strength than you think you do, but it comes from within. And from my experience, building a very strong, solid relationship with God is what really helps. That's like the key here. You can get somebody to help you, but God is going to be your best bet. If you need to seek help, go seek help. If you know there's somebody trustworthy who can help you come out of this funk or help you get out of this situation, to help build your strength, to help you with your health, and to help you to see things like what I talked about with, when I run into setbacks or disappointments. It's a process, guys. It took me years to kind of really program that into my brain. All right? We got 2 major arcana on the obstacles here. Letting go of the past, letting go of emotional baggage, it's causing your health to tank, Virgo. I have to say it, some of you, your health is being so affected by the point you're so sad and so down and out, and you're like, why is this happening to me? Why? If you keep doing the why, you're going to continue to be in that. There's so much more to life than what didn't happen to you or what went wrong, Virgo. You gotta let go and let God. You have to surrender whatever this is to God. It's really affecting your self-esteem, your confidence, your health. You're wondering why you're not getting better. It's because you can't let go. You have to let go of whatever this is. Your health depends on it. But it's up to you. It's your responsibility. Okay? For the others of you, things are going to come out of suspended mode. This time out, this pause was necessary to build up the strength, because with that tower moment that's coming in for some of you, your life is going to change so quickly. You're going to need that to be able to handle all of the amazing things that are coming. Because some of you, there may be a career change. Some of you will be moving, okay? Moving takes a lot of energy, does it not? Things are slow right now. If you have a business, things are slow because things are going to pick up so fast. And you're going to be like, what just happened? And if you were already busy and then this new life comes in, you would have been affected. Your health would have been hit, all of that stuff, okay? So that's for others of you who are already in these Empress energies and you're already in your high vibrational state. This tower moment is really going to be so shocking to you. But like I told you with all those other cards, the Wheel of Fortune, sudden change of events, a move, right? Travel, marriage, moving to a new house, a new job. All of these things are going to be happening at once. Okay? Because what I'm hearing is God is catching up. God is catching up, and God wanted to make sure that you were well rested before this huge change in your life happened. So that's why you guys, why things are, delayed. Patience, too. Patience is needed. Can't rush your recovery either. If you're healing here, or you need to heal, Virgo, you can't rush your recovery either. You can't rush becoming the Empress. Somebody here wants to become the Divine Feminine so bad and thinks that if they do these things or meditations, that's it. No, it took me years to embody the Divine Feminine energy and the Divine Masculine, because there's that too. When those are in sacred balance, that's when you achieve union with self. It takes time. So whoever this is, if you're trying to rush becoming fully embodying those energies, it's not going to work. It's not realistic. Especially if you're the one who's causing the delays by staying stuck in Five of Cups energy. Some of you think, oh, I made some progress, and then something happens. You hit a setback, or something doesn't go well, and then you go backwards. It's because you allowed it, Virgo. I'm just going to tell you the cold, hard truth. I've been through this. That's why when I talked about, oh, man, see, I can't use Zoom anymore. Okay, sure. I can still have my classes. Let me go see what else is out there. And I found something else within 10 minutes. I keep moving forward. And I found something better, actually. So there you go. And it's been happening every time. But with recovery, whoever here wants to rush their recovery process, their healing process, can't. You need to take time. You need to be patient. Yeah, look. Five of Pentacles. You need to accept things for the way that they are and just move on from those things that are not working for you. Some of you got rejected. You keep being left out on the cold. If this has been happening more than once, Virgo, ask yourself. Look at it differently. Why do I keep being disappointed? Why do I keep being rejected and being left out of the cold? Either you are continuing to repeat the same pattern because you have lack of self-confidence, low self-esteem. You need to feel validated. The Empress doesn't need to feel validated. Or, again, rejection is protection. God's trying to protect you. Because probably for somebody here, every time something happened and you didn't listen to your divine guidance, you got into a worse situation, a worse situation to a worse situation. For somebody here, that's what's led you to your depression, mental illness, or whatever this is. And I love you, Virgo. I do. But I have to speak the truth because you keep repeating the same patterns. You're the one who got yourself into that continuous pattern, being rejected and left out of the cold and being pushed out. So you have to see that, the truth for what it is. But you have to understand you are responsible for your happiness, your well-being, and your success and your abundance. You kept pushing something. You kept being rejected because God was saying, this is not for you, Virgo. This is not for you, Virgo. This is not for your highest good, Virgo. That's why some of you got to start focusing on yourselves. Your well-being. Nine of Wands. You're feeling overwhelmed. But why? There's no need for that. And getting defensive isn't going to help either, Virgo. It's not. I think you got this card last week. It's not going to help the situation. You've got this. Wounded warrior. Yeah, it's a long battle. It's a long journey. You've been beat up. You've been, hurt. Whatever this is. But that doesn't mean you give up. You have to keep persevering. Again, it builds strength, resilience, and character. Let's see what the lesson here is. What is the lesson? Yeah, somebody here is dealing with the Pisces. They just told me that again. Somebody, okay, they're telling me there's somebody here who's dealing with the Pisces. You're letting this Pisces affect your life. Why? Why? This person doesn't determine your future. This person is not going to bring you happiness or your abundance. So you have to move away, move on from this Pisces. That's for somebody specific. Oh my God. So we have 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Your lesson, you have to raise your vibration. You have to find the fulfillment within you first. Your joy, your happiness, your abundance is all found from within, not outside with you, outside of you, not for the Pisces, for that person is dealing with the Pisces, not with anyone, not a job, not a person, not a thing. It comes from you. It's like you feel like happiness, you don't deserve happiness, or happiness is not meant for you. Who said that? Who said that, Virgo? You are so deserving of this, but it is your responsibility to get to here. You got to get to the 9 of Cups first. I already said this before you get to the 10. You want a divine, blissful relationship. You want to be blissful and happy. You want to be joyous. You want to be living the good life. You want a happily ever after. You want to get married and have kids, have a home, whatever this is, be a mom, be a dad. I mean, I'm not going to just look at it as a mom. I could say be a dad too, right? There's a guy here. You will get this when you find this. You fill your own cups. You start to create beautiful things in your life and show them to the world. You start seeing the beauty and the wonderment and the abundance within you. You start to see your beautiful qualities, the gifts God gave you. That's where you find your own fulfillment. You may have been wishing for something and it's not happening. Are you vibrating at 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups? Apparently not. Because we've got 5 of Cups as your situation right now for your energies. You've been wishing and hoping. But again, are you vibrating there? Are you at violet flame level? Are you at agape level of frequencies? Again, it's got to be an energetic match. The Empress. Law of attraction. There might even be something with drinking here. Okay? Because we've got 9 and 10 of Cups. They just told me that. Again, that's only for like one person at least, not for everybody. So don't get hung up. I'm not drinking. If you're not drinking, be honest. If you're not drinking, then you're not drinking, okay? But you need to find that contentment within yourself. There's an addiction to something. There's definitely an emotional imbalance here. You do not feel harmonious. There's a hollow feeling inside. Some of you are trying to fill a void with material things, fill a void with drinking, fill a void with stuff that you know is not for your highest good. That has to end. There's overindulgence in something. There's this emptiness inside. Either you're eating something you shouldn't be eating, or you're not eating, you're not sleeping. I heard watching too much Netflix instead of doing the shadow work. Okay, that's for somebody specific. You can watch Netflix or whatever, but you got to balance that out. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to escape, okay? There's some form of escapism that is going on with some of you. There's like emptiness and a false sense of security here. And some of you continue to get to involve yourself in inauthentic relationships. Maybe there's disharmony in the family. Maybe this is stemming from you not having a happy family growing up, and this is interfering with your current life. And maybe that's why you're seeking validation from someone, or seeking validation, or seeking your happiness outside of yourself with regards to a counterpart, a love interest, a job, a friend. It could be a whole bunch of these things, right? Maybe that's what you guys need to really look at. Do some analysis. Look at it differently. Are you operating from this because you didn't come from a happy home? This could very well be an ancestral pattern for some of you, okay? If you're dealing with inauthentic relationships here, you got to move away from those things. You know they're not serving you. You got to find the bliss within yourself. And bottom of the deck is the Star card. There's Aquarius energy. Either you have Aquarius in your chart, you're dealing with Aquarius, but it doesn't matter about the sign. This is about you losing hope and faith. That's lowering your vibration. When you don't have faith, then all of these things start to turn against you. You start to fall more into an abyss. The depression kicks in. The mental illness kicks in. That's why I said establishing connection with God is going to be key here. Because that ties into faith. Having faith and trust in God. Knowing that you are backed by God, by the universe, by your angels, your ancestors. I did say chakra recalibration. This is another chakra recalibration card. Some of you really, really need to do some chakra healing. I do offer that, by the way, if you are interested. If you go to capellawellness.com, it's underneath the healing section of the Capella Service Suite. But some of you, your chakras are out of alignment. This is also chakra recalibration, if I didn't say so. When you go within and you meditate, all right? Some of you really need to meditate more. But it's not just doing the Om thing. It's just like getting to a quiet center. Even walking around in nature is a form of meditation. Listening to music and enjoying the music is a form of meditation. That is my best form of meditation, honestly. That stuff always keeps me high vibe. And even when I dip a little bit, I just go back to my music that really gets me going, and then I'm high vibe again. But what's also causing all of this here, Virgo, is that some of you are still not following your purpose. You're not living your life's purpose. You're not following the mission God gave you. There's lack of inspiration here. You got to go within to find what is really going to light you up here. Again, it doesn't come from outside of yourself. You can have somebody probably help you find that, your life's purpose, your North Star. But at the end of the day, even when you have somebody help you find your North Star, it's up to you to actually do the work to fulfill it. Okay? Stop feeling so hopeless. The negative thoughts. Falling into despair. You have to raise your vibration here. This is renewal and rejuvenation. Finding a purpose. Some of you are like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this life. I feel all blah. Woe is me. My life is just some one big boring whatever. Okay? Again, with the healing. Focusing on healing is going to be really important. Focusing on your life's mission here. Your destiny. You are destined for some great things, Virgo. You got to follow the light. The light again. It's the star in the Hermit card. It's the light that we saw in the Six of Swords. It's the light here in the Five of Cups. This guy's got light. Yeah. See, with this acorn, it's illuminated. You got to follow that light. Transmute the dark into light, Virgo. healing your emotions. There's too much emotional baggage right now, Virgo. You gotta heal this. It's really time for you to seriously work on your healing, especially with recalibrating your chakras here. You have quite a few chakras that are out of balance. Your dreams will come true here, but you have to be in alignment with them vibrationally. Okay? The others of you, yep, things have been delayed and suspended. You've been just hanging around. Okay, you've been patient. Patience is greatly rewarded. And then what happens? As I said, your dreams are coming true, Virgo. For sure. Wish granted. You are now in alignment with your higher self. Your person is in alignment with you. Now you're going to have harmonious sacred union. You're going to be living the good life. You're really going to be completely content because you started to vibrate at this Nine of Cups energy with the star here. You've undergone a lot of healing. A lot of you have completed your healing. Some of you, not a lot. They're saying that I misspoke there. Some of you, the other group of you, have completed your healing. You are now fully recalibrated. You are living your life's purpose. You are in alignment with your higher self. Because of this here, you found what ultimately fulfills you. You're vibrating at the violet flame frequency. And because of that, you are now attracting this, the happily ever after. You believe that the impossible could be possible through God. And you continue to have faith, and you continue to have hope. You continue to make sure that you were taking care of yourself, and you were living your mission, even though you had setbacks. You still trusted in God. You still had faith in God. Said, you know what? I'm just going to continue on with this. I know I have a higher purpose. I know God's going to come through. And you made sure that your vibration was still high. And now you get that storybook ending, the happily ever after, the material and emotional wealth. There's a blending of families here. There's a new home. This is a divine, blissful relationship. It's a companionship. There's a lot of harmony, a lot of love here too. A lot of joy and contentment. Because you found that joy and contentment within yourself, Virgo. It's going to be magnified, and it's going to come with somebody else who's gonna, could be very well be your counterpart. Somebody else is going to come in here and just times the happiness bliss level by 100 is what they're telling me. Look what's underneath the star card. What did I say about things drastically changing? Knight of Swords. This is the fastest energy in the deck. Things are going to really change very rapidly for you, Virgo. Those of you who are in alignment, all right? It's like you're not going to believe the speed in which this wish you've been hoping for comes in. There could be somebody coming in to save the day. I'm hearing like a last minute thing. Like I heard the 11th hour again with the tower. We did see the Knight of Swords and at the bottom of the deck with the 5 cups. Towards the bottom of the deck, or whatever you want to call it. So this wish coming in is coming in super fast here. Like I said, the 11th hour, all right? Yeah, a lot of things are going to be happening at a very dramatic rate, okay? A very dramatic rate, so be prepared. That's why some of you have been resting, and you've been making sure that you are balanced here. And yeah, Queen of Cups, somebody's going to express their love to you. Someone is definitely coming in towards you very, very, very fast. And they want to tell you how they feel. This is a relationship moving to the next level, for sure. This is also you making sure that you maintain your peace and maintain your balance emotionally and in your headspace when this stuff shifts. All right? Okay. Let's get some additional guidance with the Earth Wisdom Oracle. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, please, series, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Nurture. That's Empress energy, taking care of yourself. Bottom of the deck is awareness. That's like the energy of the Hangman. Let's go read number 29. All right, we have nurture. Some of you see she's playing the flute. There's something about listening to music or playing music. If you know how to play an instrument, go do that. That's going to help you too. Milkweed supports self-care and encourages healthy nourishment, and as such helps with weight issues, eating disorders, oral addictions, and digestive issues. Chrysoprase is a stone of nurturing and bringing energy to the physical body. In our chaotic modern life, it is easy to forget to take care of yourself. Your body and soul exist together. The health of one affects the health of the other. When you begin to take better care of your body, including getting enough sleep, your soul also grows stronger. Milkweed attracts butterflies, a symbol of transformation. Care for yourself and watch transformation unfold. My body and spirit are united, and I take care of them both. Fresh air, deep sleep, healthy food, and joyful movement support my body and soul. See, yeah, I was picking up on that. Did you guys get that last week? Or was it another sign that got this? I don't know if it was Gemini, because I know Gemini's reading last week was pretty big. So we have the awareness card at the bottom. Mugwort aids dream work and develops, integrates into controls psychic abilities. Moonstone enhances extraordinary awareness. There are whole worlds that are unseen by ordinary awareness. You have the capacity for extraordinary awareness. Work on developing your psychic skills and pay close attention to your dreams. Things are not always as they seem, and you will need all your senses, physical and metaphysical, in order to move forward. I pay attention to the whole world, the seen and the unseen. I look below appearances and see the truth beneath. I continually strengthen my seeing skills. Intuition, going within, right? Okay, let's see what other guidance we have for you. What other guidance do we have for Virgo? Oh my God. Okay, that card wanted to flip over, didn't want to go back in. Look, perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Taurus got this too. Got to boost your energies. Persevere. Keep going. Can't give up, Virgo. Bottom of the deck is the Mystic Star. Harmony in the home and great friendships. Oh, this is the same thing that Taurus got exactly. See? Harmony in the home. Yep, there's that 10 of Cups there. Some of you, there's not harmony in the home. Don't let that affect you if that's you. Okay? Look what's underneath this. Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. That's why you have to make sure you raise your vibration, because we need your light. Stay on target. Follow your ideal life path. Your mission. It's your path of truth. Your destiny. It's not anybody else's, Virgo. It's your path, and do not compare your path to others. That's not going to help you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is going on with Virgo's love situation? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Remember, this can be anything. Doesn't have to be romantic in nature. Could be all types of relationships. Girl with popcorn. Going out. Excess. Escapism. Little regard for consequence. Creating a mess. Not paying attention. Okay, Virgo, we talked about this. All right. Escapism. See when I said somebody's watching too much Netflix or going out too much?
There's excess. That's the Nine of Cups, the reverse with the indulgence. It's a lesson to learn. The escapism is not going to work here. Little regard for consequence. You have to take responsibility for your actions here, Virgo. Okay? Not paying attention. Creating a mess. Again, Virgo, you're ultimately responsible. Pay attention to the red flags. Start taking care of yourself. You have to stop living in excess. Again, filling a void with material things, drinking, eating, not eating. Everything that it said. Because that nurture card talked about addictions here. Okay, I said that. The Nine of Cups, the shadow side with the lessons, it's addictions. Blast from the past is at the bottom of the deck. Someone, something, a situation from the past returns. Nostalgia out of the blue, older. Some of you are getting stuck in the past. Nostalgia. You can't move on from the past. You have to let go. You have to let go, Virgo. Let go of the past. It's not where your abundance is. It's not where your life's purpose is, your prosperity, your destiny. Somebody came back from the past, or somebody communicated something with you out of nowhere or something, and it wasn't a pleasant situation. It did not turn out how you thought it was going to be, and you're distraught about it. And now you're trying to escape the real situation, especially if what I said, you kept getting into a situation over and over and over again where you kept getting disappointed, okay? It ended up turning out how you had hoped, but that's because you were allowing yourself to repeat the same patterns. You were not paying attention to the red flags, and you kept getting yourself in that same predicament. And now you're like, oh, well, you know, I miss hanging out with this person. I miss, you know, when things used to be fine and dandy, and when we used to talk, it used to be pleasant. And then they come back and they contact you. Oh, hey, how's it going? And then all of a sudden it's the same thing. That's for somebody here. Nope. And then they treat you poorly, and then they come back in, and they're nice, and then they treat you poorly again. That's a cyclic pattern, all right? That could very well be an addiction, okay? Inauthentic relationships, all right? No, unhappy, disharmonious relationships. That's not where you should be in, all right? No. Stop trying to escape. It's not going to help. You got to focus on your healing. The others of you with this union here, you could very well be getting a call or a text message or contact from your person from the past. Someone from the past returns out of the blue, and they're going to ask you out. They may take you to the movies or something, or watch a show or something like that, or go to a theme park or a fair, because popcorn can be there too, okay? That's what I'm getting with this. For just for the other group of you, you're going to be asked out. There's some fun event here. Everything else I'm not getting. It's just the asked out. There's a positive side to this for the others of you who are in alignment. Okay. Team awesome. Healthy and open communication. Spending time together. Compatible on the same page. See, I was talking about those of you who are in alignment. There's going to be healthy and open communication from now on, because you are in your Empress energy. And you're going to spend some time together. That's why you're going to get a call or some communication to go out. Hey, let's just go out. Let's go hang out. Let's talk. Okay? They want to spend some time with you. They're also in alignment with you. And you guys are going to have some heart-to-heart conversations. All right? Night in your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time or mental vacation. This person's going to ask you, do you have any free time to talk? Maybe they might come talk to you where you live. All right? Or maybe there's a night in. Maybe they have a dinner for you. I don't know. Maybe they cook. I know there's Pisces energy here. Pisces are known for being good cooks. They want a moment alone with you, and they want to talk to you. It's like, do you have some free time? A moment alone. Let's have a talk. Okay. The others of you, yeah, you thought that, you guys were ready, you were on the same page, and you were going to spend time together, but that didn't happen. Okay. Maybe you guys had some time together and ended up not being, yep, for some of you, you end up being friend zoned again. Okay. I see where this is. Again, take it how it resonates. The top of the deck is bride, wife, partner, interested in, love of a lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. Gonna get asked out. For those of you who are in alignment, I'm hearing a surprise here. It's gonna start off as like just hanging out or going out, and there's like a surprise proposal. Or this person's actually going to communicate to you, I really want some serious commitment. I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my partner in crime, because you're the love of a lifetime. Yep, I said things moving to the next level with that Queen of Cups energy. Now, others of you, you're thinking that someone's going to commit to you, and you know they're not ready. You keep getting the red flags. Look, there's the reckless card. Acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship, personality, use precautions and protection. See? Oh, did I say that there's shocking news? Someone got pregnant? Either this happened already. Use precaution and protection. Maybe you got pregnant by somebody and you thought they were going to commit, and they didn't. That's for somebody specific. Little regard for consequence, creating a mess. Or somebody got someone pregnant. Somebody may have done this purposely to try to keep somebody, or somebody was not, yeah, reckless is the Knight of Swords. Someone was not, was too impulsive. Yeah, there's something with a pregnancy here. I don't know. But anyway. Take it how it resonates, guys. I'm getting specific things for specific people, but don't, that's not your story. It's not, but be honest, as I say. All right, guys. Hopefully this helps you. If you want to reach out to me for healing or personal reading or anything like that, please don't hesitate to contact me, okay? I do not judge. I'm just really passionate about helping people. I've been having clients come to me. They're going through some tough stuff, and they're like, maybe I shouldn't have sent you this email, or they feel vulnerable. And I'm like, if you hold it in, it's not going to help you. It's okay to be vulnerable with me, all right? Because I've been through very similar things that you guys have been through. I have a lot of compassion, all right? There's no right. I have no right to judge or criticize anybody. No right whatsoever. That's God's doing. So if you really need some help, Virgo, don't feel hesitant to reach out, all right? I've been helping people, so you have any questions about this reading or anything at all, please don't hesitate to contact me, okay? All of that information in the description box. Go to CapellaWellness.com. Check out my service suite. If you want to look at the healing specific services, they're underneath the healing category of my Capella Wellness service suite, okay? If you would like to sign up for Capella memberships where you get additional readings to help you with your healing, if you don't want to book a personal reading or there's a cost issue, I have a lot of different tiers. A lot of the readings I deal with, I do what needs healing at this time, what's blocking you. You get access to all of my sacred geometry meditations. You get access to daily guidance. All of the tiers have daily guidance and meditations.
All right, you have unlimited access to all of that. That could very well help you. I have very, very cheap memberships. I have the other ones that are more expensive, but they have a lot of other perks. So if you were interested to really invest in yourself and to get additional guidance, okay, collective guidance, other little things to help you with the weeklies, I would highly recommend you do that. I have a link to the webpage that shows all of the different tiers. You can go there, check them out, see what works for you, and you can, sign up for it. Try it out. If it doesn't work for you or you've gotten what you needed, you can cancel at any time, okay? You're not held captive to those memberships, all right? Anything happens, your financial situation status changes, whatever it is, you can cancel anytime, all right? So I would really recommend that so that you can get additional readings, additional guidance on how to navigate these energies, especially with your healing. All right. Again, the link to my Capella members service stuff is in the description box. If you go to CapellaWellness.com, you can't miss it. There's a join now button for Capella memberships anyway. Again, anything you need at all, go ahead and send me an email, reach out. Okay. All right, Virgo, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.